Welcome back to the Coin Cash King Information Channel, where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasure. Today you're going to discover 5 Australian commemorative 50-cent coins that could shock you right out of your seat. Some of those coins, if sitting unnoticed in your collection or pocket change, could be worth it. That's not a typo. And no, you don't need to be a millionaire to own one. You might already have it and not even know. We are about to uncover rare designs, mysterious mint errors, and stories that tie Australian history right into the palm of your hand. And trust me, every single coin we are about to explore hides a surprise that could leave you speechless. Now, before we jump into the first Australian commemorative 50-cent coin from 2001, take a moment to look at your change jar, your dresser drawer, even that old coffee can in the garage. Because by the end of this video, you will be racing to check if your coins match one of these rare, mind-blowing finds. Now, I am ready when you are. Go ahead and send me the first coin picture or details, and I will start crafting its story with all the drama, value, and excitement packed in. Now take a closer look at this coin at first glance. It looks like any regular Australian coin. And today we're diving into a true gem of Australian numismatics, the 2001 Australia 50-cent coin, a piece that is grabbing serious attention in today's coin collecting world. You might have one lying around in your drawer or tucked away in an old wallet. And if you do, you will want to watch this video all the way through. The market is heating up for this particular coin, especially those in very fine condition or better, with values steadily climbing into impressive dollar figures. If you're a collector, investor, or just someone curious about the value of old coins, this is a video you don't want to miss. Let's explore why this 50-cent piece is making waves in the numismatic scene today. The story of the 2001 Australian 50-cent coin begins in a significant period for the nation. This was a commemorative year, marking the centenary of Australia's Federation 100 years since 6 British colonies came together to form the Commonwealth of Australia in 1901. To celebrate this milestone, the Royal Australian Mint released a special series of 50-cent coins, each dedicated to one of the states or territories of Australia. These weren't just ordinary coins. They were part of a federation series that celebrated the country's diverse history, culture, and unity. Each design was unique, making them highly collectible from the start. While millions were minted, only a limited number of specific state coins were released into circulation, giving rise to future rarity and collector interest. What makes the 2001 Australian 50-cent coin truly special is its unique design and historical symbolism. Each version of this coin features the coat of arms, or a symbol associated with one of Australia's states or territories. These are not generic designs. They are finely detailed, artistic representations that reflect the essence of each region. The obverse still features the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, but the reverse side sets these coins apart with a rich blend of cultural heritage and artistic excellence. Struck on a dodecagonal or 12-sided planchet, the shape itself is instantly recognizable and gives the coin a striking appearance. These coins aren't just money, they're miniature works of art, and collectors absolutely love that. Even though the coins were released into general circulation, not all of them have survived in good condition. In fact, finding a 2001 Australia 50-cent coin in very fine condition or better is becoming increasingly difficult. Most of the coins in regular use are heavily worn, scratched, or damaged, which disqualifies them from collector interest. But coins that have retained their sharp details, minimal wear, and solid edge definition are now seen as rare treasures. Collectors know the value of a well-preserved coin, and the demand for very fine to extremely fine specimens is rising fast. As fewer high-grade examples remain in the wild, the price continues to climb, and that trend shows no signs of slowing down. Now, let's talk numbers, because this is where things get exciting. In today's collector's market, a 2001 Australian 50-cent coin in very fine condition can fetch anywhere from $400,000 to $510,000 or more, depending on the specific state design and overall preservation. Certain editions, such as the Tasmania or Northern Territory versions, are particularly sought after and can bring even higher premiums, especially if they come with provenance or are graded by professional services. Online auction platforms are showing consistent bidding wars over these coins, which is a strong indicator of how much people are willing to pay. Just last month, a complete set of these 2001 Federation 50-cent coins in very fine to extremely fine condition sold for over $455,000. That's a remarkable return for coins that were once pocket change. If you're looking to invest or expand your collection, the year 2001 Australia 50-cent coin series offers a fantastic opportunity. First, always check the condition. Focus on coins that still have crisp design features, visible detail in the emblems, and minimal surface damage. Storing your coins properly can also help preserve their value. Use acid-free holders, avoid touching them with bare hands, and keep them in a dry, cool place. If you are buying from others, make sure to deal with reputable sellers or certified dealers, and consider getting your coin graded by professional services if you believe it is in excellent condition. A certified grade can significantly increase a coin's market value. Another tip is to look out for bulk lots. Sometimes sellers don't realize the value of what they have, and you might find high-grade examples at a bargain. Being alert, knowledgeable, and patient pays off in this hobby, and with the 2001 Australia 50-cent coins, it can pay off big. In summary, the year 2001 Australia 50-cent coin is far more than a commemorative piece. It's a high-demand, valuable treasure in the coin collecting world. With its historical significance, artistic design, limited high-grade availability, and rising market value, it has all the traits of a smart and rewarding collectible. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting into coin collecting, this is one coin you should absolutely keep an eye on. So next time you are going through your change or visiting a coin dealer, do not overlook the 2001 Australia 50-cent coin. It could be worth far more than you think. Don't forget to subscribe. Next up, today, we're diving into a truly iconic and valuable piece of Australian numismatic history. The 1970 Australian 50 cents coin, celebrating the 200th anniversary of Captain James Cook's historic voyage to Australia. This is no ordinary coin. This is a masterpiece, a treasure, a piece of national pride that has not only withstood the test of time, but has skyrocketed in demand among collectors, both in Australia and globally. If you own one, you could be sitting on a small fortune. And if you don't, after watching this video, you will definitely want to start searching. Let's rewind back to 1770. That's the year Captain James Cook, one of the most legendary explorers in British history, charted the east coast of Australia aboard the HMS Endeavour. It was a voyage that changed the course of history, not just for Australia, but for global maritime exploration. Fast forward 200 years to 1970, and Australia decided to honor this monumental anniversary with a commemorative 50-cent coin. Struck by the Royal Australian Mint, this coin was more than just currency. It was a national tribute, a collector's dream, and a symbol of pride that marked 2 centuries since Cook's incredible journey. Unlike regular circulation coins, this one had a deep cultural and historical meaning behind its issue, making it an instant classic the moment it was released. Now let's talk about what makes this coin so special. First, the design. On the reverse side, you will find a bold, beautifully detailed portrait of Captain Cook himself, stylized in a way that captures his essence as a fearless navigator. Around the edge of the coin are waves and lines that represent his voyage. And you will also see the dates 1770 to 1970 boldly struck, reminding everyone of the historic importance of the event. The obverse side of the coin features Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, one of the most respected coin designers of his time. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel alloy, giving it a robust, silvery shine that still gleams decades later, especially in well-kept conditions. In very fine condition, this coin is not just a keepsake, it is a shining example of craftsmanship and legacy. Its thickness, its reeded edge, and the unique commemorative design set it apart from standard 50-cent pieces, making it a true standout in any collection. When we talk about rarity, let's be clear, the 1970 Captain Cook 50-cent coin is highly sought after. Although a significant mintage was produced, the number of coins that have survived in excellent or very fine condition is much smaller than you would expect. Many have been damaged, circulated heavily, or simply lost over time. This natural attrition makes the surviving coins, especially those in very fine or higher condition, significantly more valuable today. Serious collectors are always on the hunt for coins with minimal wear, clean details, and sharp edges. And guess what? Those coins command premium prices in today's market. The demand isn't just limited to Australia either. International collectors, especially those who focus on British Commonwealth coins or historical voyages, are constantly looking for these gems. This coin sits in a sweet spot: historic, visually striking, moderately scarce, and undeniably important. So how much is this beauty worth today? Well, get ready to be amazed. While the face value remains 50 cents, the actual market value is many times higher, especially in very fine condition or above. Depending on the condition, current listings and recent auction sales show that these coins are being valued anywhere between $436,000 and even more for exceptional specimens in uncirculated or proof condition. It's not uncommon to see collectors bidding competitively for well-preserved examples. With each passing year, as fewer high-quality pieces remain, the price is only expected to go up. This isn't just a coin, it's an appreciating asset. A little piece of history that puts money back into your pocket if you know what you are holding. If you're looking to invest in this coin or already own one, here are a few golden tips. First, preservation is key. Store the coin in a cool, dry environment, ideally in a protective case to avoid tarnish or scratches. Never clean the coin, as this can reduce its value. Natural toning is often preferred by collectors. When purchasing, look for certified or professionally graded coins, or examine carefully for signs of wear, clarity of design, and edge quality. Also, keep an eye on reputable auction sites and coin shows. Sometimes undervalued treasures pop up that you can snatch for a bargain. And remember, every year that passes increases the historical value of this coin. It's not just a hobby, it's a long-term investment that grows over time. So there you have it, the 1970 Captain Cook 50-cent coin is not just a beautiful commemorative piece. It's a highly valuable, in-demand collectible that continues to captivate coin lovers and history buffs alike. Its unique design, its historical roots, and its rarity and top condition make it one of the most desirable coins in Australian numismatic circles today. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just getting started, owning this coin is like holding a piece of Australia's legacy in your hand. Its market value is only going one way up. Don't miss out on your chance to own or invest in this historic gem. Make sure to like, subscribe. Next up, in Today, we're diving deep into one of Australia's most special and increasingly sought-after coins, the 1994 Australian 50 cents International Year of the Family coin. If you've come across this coin in your collection or are curious about its rising value, you're in for a treat. This is not just a common coin, it's a piece of history. And in today's collector's market, it holds significant value, especially in very fine condition. So stick with me as we uncover everything about this beautiful, high-demand coin, from its unique background and striking features to how much it is worth today and why collectors are chasing it with so much passion. Let's start by setting the stage with some important history. The year 1994 was globally recognized as the International Year of the Family, declared by the United Nations. The focus was to raise awareness of family-related issues and the importance of strong family values in building peaceful societies. Australia decided to commemorate this occasion by issuing a special 50 cents coin, turning a global message into a timeless collector's item. Issued by the Royal Australian Mint, this coin quickly became more than just a tribute. It became a symbol of unity, support, and the powerful role of family in our lives. It was part of Australia's broader efforts to honor important global events through coinage. And today, this particular issue stands out as one of the most appreciated commemorative coins of the 90s. Now let's talk about what makes this coin truly special. The 1994 International Year of the Family 50-cent coin features a stunning and symbolic design. The reverse side of the coin was crafted with incredible attention to detail. It displays a stylized image of a family enclosed within a heart-shaped frame, beautifully emphasizing love, connection, and togetherness. Surrounding the central image is the inscription, International Year of the Family, which adds both visual balance and emotional weight. The obverse side carries the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklouf, as was standard for Australian coins of that period. Struck in cupro nickel, the coin has a dodecagonal shape that gives it a unique visual and tactile identity. At 31.65 millimeters in diameter and weighing 15.55 grams, it stands tall among 50-cent coins worldwide, in terms of both size and significance. Even after 3 decades, this coin holds its shine and elegance when kept in very fine or better condition. Now here's where things get even more exciting. While many 50-cent coins were circulated in Australia, not all of them were kept in collectible condition. The 1994 International Year of the Family coin had a limited mintage, and even fewer of these coins have survived in very fine to uncirculated condition. Over the years, many have been lost to time, damage, or heavy circulation. This makes finding one in top-tier condition increasingly rare and absolutely desirable among collectors, both in Australia and internationally. Coins in very fine condition, like the one we are discussing today, exhibit only minor signs of wear, retaining much of their original detail and brilliance. These are the coins that are most sought after by serious numismatists. As demand increases and supply shrinks, the rarity and prestige of owning such a coin continue to rise. Let's talk numbers. In today's collectible market, this coin has seen a sharp rise in value, especially when preserved in excellent condition. While common circulated versions might fetch a few dollars, coins in very fine condition can sell for $336,000, depending on the market demand and exact state of preservation. Even higher prices are being seen in auction settings and collector marketplaces, where passionate buyers are willing to pay premium rates for pristine examples. For uncirculated or proof quality versions, the price can go even higher, sometimes exceeding $366,000 or more, especially when accompanied by original packaging or certification. Given its limited availability and growing collector interest, this coin is seen not just as a collectible, but as a smart investment in the world of numismatics. Its value continues to climb as more collectors aim to add it to their sets before prices soar further. If you're lucky enough to have this coin or are thinking about acquiring one, here are a few expert tips to keep in mind. First, always check the condition carefully. Coins with minimal scratches, clear lettering, and bold design elements hold much higher value. Store them in protective holders or capsules to avoid further wear and preserve their condition. When buying, try to deal with trusted sellers or certified dealers to avoid replicas or worn-out examples being sold at high prices. Also, consider getting your coin graded by a reputable service if it is in especially good shape. This can significantly increase its resale value and appeal in the collector's market. Keep an eye on auction sites and collector forums, where prices fluctuate with market demand and new interest. And remember, this is not just a coin, it's a piece of history with real-world value that continues to grow. To wrap it all up, the 1994 Australian 50 cents International Year of the Family coin is more than just a commemorative issue, it's a symbol of heritage, unity, and increasing value. With its powerful message, beautiful design, and growing rarity, it has earned a special place in the hearts of collectors worldwide. In very fine condition, its market value continues to rise, making it one of the smartest additions to any coin collection today. So whether you're a passionate collector, a history enthusiast, or someone just starting your numismatic journey, this coin is a true hidden gem you'll want to hunt down. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe. Next up, in Today, we have something truly exciting and special for all coin lovers, collectors, and anyone who is curious about the hidden treasures in their coin collections. We're diving deep into a coin that's making waves in the collector's market, the 1977 Australian 50 cents coin, celebrating the 25th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's accession to the throne. This isn't just any coin, it's a shining gem from history, and if you have one in very fine condition or above, you might be sitting on a surprisingly valuable piece. So stick around because this video is going to explore its background, unique features, and most importantly, how much it is worth in today's market, and trust me, the numbers will surprise you. The 1977 Australian 50 cent coin was minted to commemorate the Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, marking 25 years since her accession to the British throne in 1952. This moment in history was monumental, not just for the British Commonwealth, but for Australia, where the monarchy still held a strong symbolic presence. The release of this coin wasn't just a matter of currency, it was a celebration of a royal legacy. Issued during a year filled with global celebrations, parades, and public holidays in honor of Her Majesty, this coin became a historical emblem of that era. It marked Australia's participation in a significant global moment and was embraced by the public with pride. It has since become a timeless piece of royal and Australian numismatic history, What makes the 1977 Silver Jubilee 50 cents coin stand out is its elegant and unique design. The obverse features the effigy of a young Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machine, showcasing her in regal dignity, a portrait that is deeply familiar and cherished by collectors. On the reverse, you'll find the specially designed emblem for the 25th anniversary, a striking crown design with the date 1952 to 1977, encircled by finely detailed lines that reflect both royal prestige and the artistry of the era. The 12-sided shape of the coin, its cupro nickel composition, and the sharpness of the lettering and detail make it an instantly recognizable piece. Each coin is a miniature work of art, representing the craftsmanship and ceremonial value embedded into Australia's numismatic culture. While this coin was released into circulation, finding one today in very fine condition or higher is becoming increasingly rare. Over time, many of these coins were used in daily transactions, and natural wear has degraded the condition of most specimens. What makes the coin so valuable now is the growing difficulty of finding examples that still retain sharp features, clear inscriptions, and minimal wear, especially after nearly 5 decades. Coins graded as very fine, extremely fine, or better are not only collectible but highly sought after among numismatists. The coin's historical relevance, limited production lifespan, and royal connection add to its scarcity, creating a strong demand in both local and international markets. Especially among royal memorabilia enthusiasts and Commonwealth collectors, this coin is becoming a star attraction. Now let's get to the part everyone wants to know, the current market value. If you possess this 1977 Australia 50 cents coin in very fine condition, you could be looking at a value ranging from $200,000 to $646,000, depending on the sharpness, toning, and presentation. However, coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition have been known to fetch $366,000 in online auctions, coin shows, and collector forums. Some premium listings on international markets, especially if the coin is slabbed, graded, or part of a proof set, can go even higher. The value continues to climb steadily as more collectors realize how rare high-grade versions of this coin are becoming. With inflation, rising interest in royal memorabilia, and a strong numismatic market, the 1977 Jubilee coin is proving to be more than just change. It's a rising investment. If you're lucky enough to already own this coin, handle it carefully. Avoid cleaning it even if it looks dull, because improper cleaning can actually reduce its value. Store it in a soft plastic holder or a coin flip, away from moisture and direct sunlight, to preserve its condition. If you're looking to buy one, always check for the clarity of the Queen's portrait, the sharpness of the crown on the reverse, and minimal edgewear. Consider getting it professionally graded if it looks especially well preserved. Also, keep an eye on auction sites and coin dealer platforms, because these coins are moving quickly and gaining traction fast. Many collectors are hunting for them now, and prices are expected to rise even more as the coin approaches its 50th anniversary in just a couple of years. The 1977 Australia 50 cents Silver Jubilee coin from Australia is more than just a piece of currency. It's a rich slice of royal and national history. Its unique design, limited availability in high grades, and increasing demand make it a highly valuable asset in today's numismatic market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting out, this coin is a treasure worth holding on to or investing in. As the years go by, its worth, both historical and monetary, will only continue to grow. So go ahead, check your coin jars, visit your local coin shop, or explore online auctions, because this could be your chance to own a piece of royal Australian heritage that is making headlines in the collector world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable insights and discoveries. Until next time, next up, and today we've got something incredibly special lined up for you. We're diving deep into the story of a coin that has been making waves in the numismatic world, the 1970 Australian 50 cent coin, commemorating the 200th anniversary of Captain James Cook's legendary voyage to Australia. If you've got one of these tucked away in your drawer, or you're just starting to explore the world of rare coins, then stick around, because this piece might just be a hidden treasure worth much more than its face value. We're talking big collector demand, rising market value, and a rich history that makes this coin an absolute must-have. So, let's jump into the fascinating world of one of Australia's most iconic commemorative coins. The year was 1970. Australia was celebrating a monumental milestone, 200 years since Captain James Cook first landed on the east coast of the continent in 1970. To mark this historic event, the Royal Australian Mint released a unique 50-cent coin. Unlike the standard coins used for daily transactions, this one was different. It wasn't just currency, it was a symbol of national pride and historical significance. Captain Cook's voyage wasn't just a simple exploration. It was a turning point that shaped the future of an entire continent. By issuing this coin, Australia paid tribute to its roots, honoring the explorer whose journey brought the continent to the attention of the Western world. This coin became the very first commemorative 50-cent piece produced by the Royal Australian Mint, making it an instant collector's item right from the start. It carried not only the weight of precious metal and detailed design, but the spirit of an entire nation's history. One of the reasons this coin stands out is because of its beautiful and intricate design. On the obverse, it features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, which was standard for that era. But the real magic is on the reverse. Designed by artist Stuart Devlin, the reverse side of the coin features a stunning image of Captain James Cook holding a telescope, gazing out into the unknown, surrounded by symbolic lines representing exploration and navigation. The level of detail in the engraving is remarkable, reflecting Australia's appreciation for artistry and historical reverence. The coin is 12-sided, made from a copper-nickel alloy, and weighs a solid 15.55 grams, giving it a noticeable heft in the hand. Unlike modern-day currency, which often feels lighter and more manufactured, this coin offers a premium, vintage feel that collectors love. The year 1970 is clearly inscribed, along with the phrase Captain Cook Bicentenary, making it immediately identifiable to anyone in the know. Now let's talk about what really drives value, rarity, and demand. The Royal Australian Mint struck over 16 million of these coins in 1970, which might initially seem like a high number. But over the decades, many of these have been lost, damaged, or simply spent. Finding one today in fine condition, especially with sharp details and minimal wear, is becoming increasingly rare. Collectors around the world are actively seeking out this coin, especially those in uncirculated or proof condition. Even coins that have seen some circulation but are still in good shape are commanding impressive prices. The unique historical connection, combined with limited surviving numbers and top-grade condition, has elevated this coin into the ranks of high-demand numismatic items. What makes it even more desirable is its status as Australia's first commemorative 50-cent coin, giving it a special place in the timeline of Australian currency. Coins that represent a first in any national minting history often become key targets for both beginner and veteran collectors. Here comes the exciting part. What is this coin worth in today's market? As of now, prices are climbing steadily. A standard circulated Captain Cook 50-cent coin in decent condition can fetch anywhere from $346,000 depending on the sharpness of the details. But the real treasure lies in higher grades. Coins in extremely fine to about uncirculated condition can easily reach $315,000, while uncirculated or mint state specimens are commanding even higher figures, sometimes reaching over $336,000, especially when accompanied by proper grading or original packaging. And let's not forget, if you've got one of the official mint sets or proof coins from 1970 that includes this piece, you're looking at even more impressive valuations. The coin market is buzzing and demand is strong not just from Australian collectors, but from international enthusiasts who recognize the significance and artistry of this issue. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, here's some advice to help you make the most of it. First, preserve its condition. Avoid handling the coin with bare fingers. Use cotton gloves if possible and store it in a protective case or sleeve. Exposure to air and moisture can lead to tarnishing over time, which can reduce its value. Second, consider having it professionally graded. A certified coin from a recognized grading service carries more weight in the market and can increase its resale value significantly. Buyers are more confident when a coin's quality is officially recognized. Third, if you're looking to buy one, make sure you are getting the real deal. There are plenty of lookalikes out there, so always buy from trusted dealers, auction sites with good reputations, or certified numismatic marketplaces. And finally, don't wait too long. As time goes on, these coins are only getting harder to find in excellent condition. This is a prime time to invest in a piece of Australian history. So there you have it, the 1970 Captain Cook Bicentenary 50-cent coin. A coin that's more than just money. It's a story, a milestone, a collectible, a treasure. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, this is one of those pieces that truly stands out in any collection. With its historical importance, unique design, growing rarity, and solid market value, it continues to attract attention from all corners of the numismatic world. If you have got one, treasure it. If you don't now, might be the perfect time to hunt one down. Because coins like these don't just tell a story from the past, they continue to shape the stories of collectors today. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more coin discoveries and market insights. Until next time, keep collecting and keep your eyes open for hidden gems like this one.